Hi and welcome back. This is going to be my 2018 makeup inventory video. I counted up my numbers and I'm kind of surprised that a lot of the categories did not go down from my last inventory, which was June of 2017. If you want to check that video out, I'm going to link it down below. But yeah. So I'm going to flip the camera around and you will be able to see what I have, and I will tell you exactly how many things that I do have in my little stash of makeup. I will say that I don't count my MAC pigments because I don't buy them anymore, but also, I don't know, I've just never really counted them in my inventory numbers. Kind of like how I was with ColourPop. I finally wound up counting my ColourPop Super Shock shadows, I think last inventory, and then I wound up decluttering those. So that's like one entire category that's gone, and I'm really excited about that. But here are my numbers. I'm not meaning this as a brag video or anything like that. In the Project Pan community, we kind of show our inventory, and it helps, I guess, keep us accountable for the things that we do have. Also, I like these videos because then I get to see what other people have. And for me, that's really exciting. This is going to be a talk through, so I'll show you what I have and then talk about, not really my items, because I mean, it's all kind of self-explanatory anyways. If you're watching this video, you know what these all are for. But I'm also going to elaborate on my low buy. That video is linked in the description box if you would like to see it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Please enjoy seeing what I got. It's kind of fun. All right, so here are my items that are in my makeup inventory. Again, I will say this is not to brag. This is just to show what I have and hopefully allows me to get some use out of these things. Plus, it's kind of fun to see what people have. So these are my 4 jumbo eye pencils. I have 2 Bobbi Brown ones. This other one, which is like I use this basically on my waterline, which is fine. And then this NARS Sukotai one, which is really, really pretty. It's like a green. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Those are my 4 cream shadows, jumbo eye pencils. My next category is liquid eyeliners. I did count these 3 Urban Decay heavy metal ones in there because I do use them as liquid eyeliners basically. I have this Lancome one, 2 Urban Decay liquid pencils, and this Stila one, which I need to repurchase because that is my only black liquid liner. So I have 7 liquid eyeliners. My next category is gel eyeliners, and I have 2 from MAC, a teal and a brown. I have this Vamp Stamp one, a Bobbi Brown. This one isn't my favorite, but I still hang on to it. And then I have these 3 Makeup Forever Aqua XLs. I like these in my waterline. They're just really nice, high quality. I was looking for an orange replacement for the puppy eyeliner from ColourPop, and I found this one, and it's pretty amazing. So I have 7 gel eyeliners. I have 19 pencil eyeliners. There we go. I don't know what else to say. Most of these are colored, as you might be able to tell. And then I have a few blacks, a few browns, but I really, really like pencil eyeliners. I have 6 cream eyeshadows, and I did put these Stila Glisten and Glow things. What are these called? Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glows into this category. This is Unicorn by Butter London, one of the glazing eyeglasses. This thing is amazing. I have Chanel's New Moon. Cherish from Pretty Pistol 86 has this, and she talks about it kind of a lot. It's beautiful. And then my 2 MAC paint pots, Rubenesque and Painterly. Painterly is what I use to as a base for my eyeshadow every day, and this is my 2nd pot of this. This is a forever repurchase. So I have 6 cream eyeshadows. And now for single eyeshadows. This Z palette is filled with nothing but MAC singles. This one has a few random ones that I've accumulated. And then those are my Makeup Forever eyeshadows. These pans are so big. I really need to start working on those. I really like them, but I don't know, I just don't reach for them, which is sad. This is my Tarte palette filled with some more single shadows. These are all ColourPop. There's some Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, and then some Makeup Geek shadows. Lancome. There's my Stars and Rockets that I'm trying to finish up. Wet n Wild's Brulee Depotted. This is a L'Oreal single that's really pretty. And then Space Cowboy by Urban Decay. I like those. And I kind of rearrange my single eyeshadow palettes occasionally just to try and liven it up a little bit. And then in this drawer I have more singles. These are all my MAC Dazzle shadows. I love these. Some limited edition MAC ones, which I never wear, but I'm kind of hesitant to get rid of. Some more MAC ones. This little buxom purple, which I've never even used, but it's really similar to some of the other things that I have. And then the rest of my NARS singles. Oops, I forgot that that one was broken. That's Earthshine. I absolutely love this. I did hit a little tiny bit of pan up there. That's a gorgeous shadow. This one is Outer Limits. I don't use this one enough. I've only used it a handful of times, but it's really pretty. And then my NARS Dual Intensity shadows. I do not give these enough love. I absolutely love them. They go on so beautifully. And whenever they're wet, they're gorgeous. Like, oh, they're so pretty. You see the shift in that? Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Oh. Altogether, I have 79 single eyeshadows, which is a reason why I am not allowed to buy anymore. I only have 2 bronzers, and that's this Bobbi Brown one in the shade Medium 2. This is my favorite bronzer of all time. This is the second pan of this that I have, and I am panning it in 2018. And then I had received this Peter Thomas Roth like brush bronzer for free whenever I had ordered one of his face masks, but I have not used it yet, so I don't have any words on that one. But I really enjoy only having 2 bronzers. For highlighters and palettes, I have a few. This is a Tarte one. It's really pretty, but I rarely use it. And then there's a contour shade that I really like. I don't even know why I bought that palette. And then there's the Lorac little, let me scoot this back. This Lorac palette, I had bought it because I loved it, and then I gave it to my daughter, and she was like, I'm not going to use this. So I'm counting each of these as single highlights. And then I have 2 Anastasia Glow Kits, the Nicole Guerrero one, which I actually really like, even though it's super glittery. It's kind of fun. And then I had bought the Sugar Glow Kit whenever it got re-released this year. Or was this a new one? I don't remember. Anyways, I really enjoy this palette of highlighters. And then the only 2 highlighters that I have left in the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette are these 2, OC and Hush, and I am almost done with OC. I'm making it a point to finish that one up. And then here are my highlighters that are just singles. I have Becca's Champagne Pop right here. I have 3 Jouer highlighters, Ice, Skinny Dip, and Rose Gold. These are really pretty. They don't last super well on the cheeks though. I just was on like this Jouer highlighter kick. And truth be told, they kind of all look the same. The Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in the shade Sandstone. This Smashbox one is my very first high-end highlighter, and because of that I'm having serious, I don't want to get rid of it. And I have a little bit of a dip going, but it's a pinky tone highlight, and that was what I was looking for. But I really like this one. And for whatever reason, I have Fenty's Trophy Wife. I've worn it like once. It's kind of striking. My 2 Becca highlighters are Moonstone and Opal. Oh, and there's like Becca's Tiger Lily on there. That's nice. I love these. Soft and Gentle by MAC, and then this Wet n Wild Gold Bar one. It's really a stunning highlight. Altogether, I have 29 highlighters. They're gonna last me for the rest of my life. And these are all things, this is another category that I'm not going to be buying in 2018 for obvious reasons. All right, now for blushes. I have a few in palettes, these two in the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I have a few that I depotted. I'm not going to pull these out though because they're kind of stuck in there. Don't mind that messiness. It drives me crazy. This is beautiful. Becca's Tiger Lily. Nisi had sent me this Tarteist blush palette and I really actually enjoy this. I break it out sometimes. Of course, there's no significant wear yet. These two Tarte blushes, Exposed and Partey. I'm going to be panning the Tarte Exposed next year. Nisi also sent me this It Cosmetics one, and oh, it's so pretty. Gorgeous. I love blush. I only have 2 MAC blushes left, and I'm really kind of proud of that. I have Warm Soul and Peach Twist. These are beautiful. NARS's Blissful is, let me see, stunning. This was from their fall collection, and I'm so happy I picked that one up. And then I have 2 Clinique Cheek Pops. I did pan Nude Pop earlier in 2017, and I kind of miss it. But these are amazing, amazing. And then I had picked up this Lancome palette. I haven't even used it again or yet, but I had panned this, I think, 2 years ago, and I kind of missed it. So I bought it, excuse me, I bought it whenever I had 4,000 points at Ulta. And I need to use this. I love this palette. I think I'm going to break it out in the spring. Altogether, I have 21 blushes. So that right there is why I am not buying blushes in 2018. Let's see how many times I can say that. I only have 2 foundations. This Laura Mercier one I really love, but it's way too dark for me right now. I find that their foundations run really yellow, and I need like a pink undertone. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I did get this for free from Influenster, but I don't know. Lancome Tan Idol. This is my second bottle of it, and I really like it, but I'm kind of ready to try something new. I've been using this one for a few months, so I'm pretty sure that it's almost done, but I have 2 foundations. And now for face powder. RCMA, this one leaves a white cast on me. That's all I have to say about that. I have this mini hourglass one. It's so stinking cute. I really like this to go on my cheekbones. I don't know, it's an extra step I probably don't need. This dim, I think it's, yeah, Mood Light by Hourglass is stunning. I've been using this in my contour a little bit, and I love this powder. This Laura Mercier one, it's called Candle Glow. I think I'm going to return it, even though I am putting it in my 18 and 2018 project. But it just leaves me really shiny, and I think it wears down my foundation, so I still have the box and the receipt, but I think I'm going to return it. I've been using it for about 2 months straight now. I don't know. I'm just kind of over it, which is sad. The By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Powder. Is that how you say it? By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Powder. This is the only thing that I use to set on my under eyes with because I'm so wrinkly. Any of these other powders, they kind of mess. They make me look more wrinkled, and I don't appreciate that. This was a suggestion from Emily. She used to be What Emily Loves, and I love this powder. It's lasted me for forever. I picked up the MAC Patrick Star, I guess it's called the Patrick powder. This is amazing. It kind of replaced my RCMA, and I like this better than the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It is a beautiful powder. And I wouldn't mind having a backup of this once I get through it. I really hope that they don't discontinue this because it is beautiful. A beautiful powder. So altogether I have 2 foundations, and then I have 6 pressed and loose powders. I'm happy with that number. And I'm probably only going to have 5 once I return this Laura Mercier one, but I need to get up to them all. These are all foundation primers, face primers. I have nothing else to say about that. I have a lot. I have 13 deluxe samples and a bunch of foil packets. So, yes. Alright, I have 10 mascaras. half of them, more than half of them are deluxe samples, but that's okay. I will still use them. I love mascara so much. These are my lip liners. I only have, listen to me, I only have 8 lip liners. And I like all of these, and I won't be getting rid of any of these. Okay, so I started off in June only having 11 eyeshadow palettes, and I now have 23 eyeshadow palettes. So I more than doubled my number in eyeshadow palettes in 6 months, and that's kind of sad. I did discover Natasha Denona though in those 6 months, and I love these, and I don't regret these one bit. But I don't know, I've spent a lot of money on eyeshadow palettes this year, and I probably shouldn't have, but I truly love all of these palettes that I have, and I don't regret any of them. This Marc Jacobs one right here was sent to me by Nisi. I honestly haven't used it yet, but I hang on to it because I really like the colors. 3 Anastasia. I panned the Tamana palette in 2017, so I did get rid of one palette, which is nice, but I don't know, I still have, you know, 23 freaking eyeshadow palettes. And then these 3 little ColourPop ones. I really like the ColourPop palettes, but some of the ones that they've been releasing are just, they're kind of like the same colors over and over again, it seems. I don't know. I like these because they're pretty unique. This Element of Surprise one is beautiful if you like pink eyeshadows. And then I have not used the My Little Pony one yet. I'm kind of waiting for spring on this one because those colors are just so springy. So those are my eyeshadow palettes. I have 22 bullet lipsticks. I'm not going to show them all to you because this video would be crazy long. But those are all my bullet lipsticks. I have 12 lip glosses, and I love every single one of these, especially these 3 Jouer lip toppers. They're gorgeous. I gotta show you this new MAC one though. I picked it up because, I don't know, it was really pretty and kind of unique. But it's like an orange with a greenish glitter. It's so pretty, and I was like, oh, that's super, super neat. And surprisingly, it actually kind of looks really good. On the lips. It doesn't, you can't really see the green glitter, but, and it's picking up a little bit more red, but it's really a stunning lip gloss. So there we go. 12 lip glosses. Here's an extra lip gloss I just found. I really like this Fenty one. And it's saying that I have 11 liquid lipsticks, but I'm only counting 10 right now. So I don't know what's going on. But I got started on the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks, and I'm hooked. These are amazing. They don't crack or I mean, they don't like dry down super, you know, like whenever liquid lipsticks just, they hurt your lips. These don't do that. And then I have this, oh, I have another Tarte one. I don't know where it went right now. Those, and then a Jouer one in Tony Rose. So I do have a total of 11 liquid lipsticks. Okay, I don't count my pigments or my glitters in my inventory. I quit buying them a few years ago because I was noticing that MAC just kept releasing like these tiny ones in their holiday sets, and that's mainly what most of these are from holiday sets. I do love them. I just don't use them as much as I used to. I used to be basically all that I use. Like these 2 little stacks, I'm not going to open them because they're really messy. These are almost all gone though. Like for a while, this was all that I was wearing, and I think that's kind of funny that some of my, like what really got me hooked on makeup is probably these pigments, like this little stack of pigments. I really love them. I have a couple of Makeup Geek hollow pigments. I really wish that they still carried these because these are beautiful, beautiful pigments, but the packaging that they had came in sucked really bad, so I put them in these little Tupperwares. And then I did buy 2 Sugar Pill pigments. Lumi is really pretty. It's got like a blue shift to it, and this black one is called Stella, and I have yet to use this, sadly. It's got some glitters in it. Can you tell? It's really pretty, but I'm so afraid to use it. I need to mix it with Inglet's Duraline and use it as a liner. I think that would be really pretty. There's some of my MAC pigments, and then my glitters are in here, if you can tell. And then this one's kind of funny. My mom used to sell Alouette. It's like an MLM company that sold like makeup and skincare. And my sister had this, but I remember using this a long time ago. I have not put this on my body because I do not know how old it is, but it is so pretty. We used to wear this like all over our bodies. So if you want to know like the very first thing that I ever really got into as a makeup addict, it's this little tub right here. When my sister gave it to me, I about cried. I didn't even know that she had it or that it even still existed like in our life. Yeah, so this is the epitome of Stefani makeup right here. This body glimmer, it's hilarious. So I will hold on to this for forever. So I totally forgot to show my nail polishes, but they're such a pain to take in and out of the bags. I have the rest of my like winter colors downstairs, but altogether I have 55 nail polishes. All right, that was my makeup inventory. As you can tell, I kind of have a lot. For one normal human being person, it's not like a beauty guru stash, which I would never ever want to have because that would be insane and I would have to move my bed out of the way, and that's not happening. I think my husband would throw a fit. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you did a makeup inventory for this year, please let me know and I will come check out your video. I thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day and I will see you in the next one.